worried about too much screen time? Coming up on FamilyTech TV. I'm Andrea Smith for FamilyTech TV. You know, we're here at CES 2018, and with all the screens and all the devices and all the products, sometimes parents get a little worried about too much screen time. I'm with Zhang Zi of Beyond Tablet, and you're doing something a lot of people are doing, teaching kids to code, but without a screen.
Yes, indeed.
How does that work?
It's really difficult to describe. Can I just show you?
Please show me.
Okay. So we have developed this tablet, and it's called Beyond Tablet.
Right.
So as you can see, is a tablet without a display screen.
Okay.
Right. So now the question is, how do you play a tablet without a screen? And this is how. So we have developed these maps, and if you place the map on the tablet,
It starts to play.
it starts to play. And what just happened is this map just turned Beyond Tablet into a smart digital musical instrument.
Okay.
And now this is a keyboard.
Okay.
And so further to encourage kids to play with physical objects, right? So we have these things called music cubes. And so each cube has a different element of music and different tones. So if I place this music on tablet,
Okay. And it's playing music.
yes. So if I change size, it should give you a different sound, right? Same style, different sound. So if I place 4 together, it actually is going to create a background music, okay? And if I'm going to just tilt this to allow the camera to show, and you can see that this is creating a background music that children can then add their own musical creation by playing the keyboard.
I see. So you have the whole orchestra here, and then kids come in and play
Yes,
and join.
yes.
Okay.
And so this is all about freedom to express themselves musically, right? Without actually having to learn piano, to learn these things for a very, very long time, because we analyze the progression of the music and recommend which keys they can start.
I want to make sure I can hear you talk. And so when this comes off and you put a different one on, does that give a different environment?
Yes, absolutely. So as you can see, what this is is
Bye-bye.
essentially a generic learning platform where you place a different map onto the tablet. All of a sudden, this thing will turn into something else entirely.
Okay.
So what I'm showing here is a learning game we have developed called Color Sudoku. So this is for kids to learn math
Right.
and to learn logic. But in a way that is fun by playing with all these actual pieces. So again, if you just place the map here,
Right.
so now the game start to load. And then,
it knows there's sensors in here, and it knows what sheet is on it.
yes, absolutely.
Candy Sudoku.
Yeah,
To
it's a little,
choose a game mode,
it's a little loud. Let me just
please
say,
long
these
press
are the
for
pieces
one
children
song.
will
The
use
game mode
to play this
button
Candy
start
Sudoku.
flashing.
Okay.
I'm
So
gonna,
take this off
To
and
choose
tell
a
me
game mode,
why did you create this?
so I'm a father of 4 children, and when I was raising my 2 older children, and when they were like 6, 7 years old, right? You know how children are, they're all like very, very sweet, and they come to me, hey dad, play with me on this and that. It was actually, we play a lot of board games, and we just enjoy that experience tremendously until their school gave each of them a MacBook Air. And all of a sudden, they just turn into these, somebody just like strangers,
Zombies.
and they're actually quite active on their keyboard. I just don't know what they're doing. And every time you ask them, it's like, oh, Dad, I'm doing my homework. A few hours later, you come back and they will say, oh, I'm doing my homework. So I obviously can force them to come to me, but that wasn't a best thing to do, and I didn't enjoy that experience. So when my 3rd child came along, I thought, I'm going to create something that families can enjoy together. So that was really the initial intention of creating Beyond Tablet. However, as the progress of this product, we actually realized that this actually is a great learning platform for the classroom, because this will encourage children to be actually working together on something,
Right.
instead of each of them that using their learning iPads or tablets.
Well, it's interesting that you've chosen to do this without a screen, right?
Yes.
Because a lot of parents are really concerned about screen time. So tell parents where they can go to get more information on Beyond Tablet.
So we do have a website, beyondscreen.com. I think that's probably the best place to start.
Okay, excellent. Thank you so much for joining us at FamilyTech TV. I'm Andrea Smith at CES 2018.